Hello, everyone. So today, this is for your Thursday, August 19th, 2021. What shall happen today? Or what vibes are you going to have today? So obviously, there's three groups, group one, group two, and group three. You can always pick one group, two groups, three groups, whatever you want. So timestamps will be down below for the people that already know what they want. But I will start the hourglass, the time of the hourglass, to give those who need a little extra time. Here we go. Okay, and see you soon. Hello, group one. So today, your Thursday vibes are, first up, you have the Eight of Needles, which is the swords in this deck. And it's all about feeling powerless and stuck, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality. It's about feeling trapped and restricted by your circumstances. You feel your options are limited with no clear path out, but this card always says that you are able to actually free yourself. You just need to take a look around and think about things differently. It could also be that you're overthinking things, and by changing your thoughts, you change your reality. So if you are thinking negative thoughts, I know sometimes it's very hard to do. If you start thinking only positive, you're going to change your outlook and you're going to kind of attract more positive to you. So is that card. Then you have the re-energize card. And then you have this one. And this one, the Pentacle, is all about emotional and financial stability, influential support, success. So you have, for your little charmies over here, you have PUFR, you have the number 4, you have the month of October, and you have Scorpio, which is a water sign. I believe Scorpio season starts in October too. I could be wrong, but I believe Scorpio season, so that might be something for somebody out there that might really resonate in some kind of way. So Scorpio, which is a water sign, and it represents passionate, emotional, willpower, psychic, and determined. You have the happiness stone, and you also have this little ruin, which is all about knowledge, skill, controlled energy, successful ideas, painful healing, sexual attraction, spiritual illumination, and inner guidance. So, and these both are black stones. So the black is usually like a protective color or color of protection. So it might have something, if it means something to you, it might be, and even you got the 4 is black. So it might just be maybe something on this day, maybe the color black or whatever meaning it has to you might be a little bit significant for you. So anyway, let's see here. So from what I see, this is saying that you've been kind of maybe stuck in some type of way, negative thought patterns, or you feel like restricted. It could also be like, if there's certain kind of restrictions wherever you live, societal restrictions or structured restrictions, that way you feel restricted in a way, but there is a way out of it. So even if it's just changing the way you see the situation, sometimes that helps free yourself up. So it could really be, because the swords are all about our thoughts. So it could be just that you need to change the way you see something. and to help free yourself up. And through this, you will feel re-energized, and it might just kind of light the fire in your soul again. And you might feel happiness after that. You might gain your happiness back. And with the Pentacles being an emotional, and it means emotional and financial stability. So it could be saying that you have at least the support system, financial, emotional, however, family, friends, whatever your situation is, pets, plants that love you, whatever your situation is, it's saying that you have that support system, that this is just maybe like you seeing things in a negative way, and you just need to switch it up a little bit. So it might not actually be anything that's really external forces for some of it, but more of an internal thing, and you'll feel better. You'll feel re-energized and happy if you kind of switch that up a little bit. So maybe do something nice for yourself. Maybe, I don't know, do something nice for yourself. So you got to switch up your thoughts. So it does wonders for us. Okay, so we will find what is your food, what dish will be with you, what spirit of what dish shall be with you on this day. Let's find out for you, group 1. Okay, you have the Ace of Mains, which is the spirit of the canned soup. So the spirit of the canned soup shall be with you on this Thursday. And let's do, and think of a question for the Magic 8 Ball. We'll do that in a second. And let's do your little inspiration card. And you have every storm runs out of the rain eventually. I think that fits. Lately, these cards have been really fitting what's been going on in the situation. So you might be feeling an emotional or an internal storm, and it's saying every storm runs out of the rain eventually. So the storm will pass. Whatever you're feeling or going through right now, just know that the storm will pass and happiness is on the horizon, and you're going to feel re-energized, and you have the support, the surrounding support for you. So you just have to see it. Sometimes we just don't realize things, but if you take a step back, you might be able to see it in a more objective way. It's not always easy. I get it. But so, okay, so let's do the Magic 8 Ball. So, almighty Magic 8 Ball, what is the answer to Group 1's question for Thursday? It says, don't count on it. So there you go, Group 1. The Magic 8 Ball has spoken. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope all goes well. Okay, bye-bye. Hello, group 2. Here for your vibes of Thursday, you have, your first card, you have the Knight of Needles. And this is actually the swords. This represents the swords in this deck. And he is all about being fierce, determined, aggressively pursuing goals, ambition, action-orientated, driven to succeed, and fast thinking. So then you have communication. And then you have the Moon of the Unicorn. And this one's about attainment of plans and fulfillment of desires. And you got the Hope Stone. You have the letters C and P. You have the numbers 2 and 9. And you have the color green, like the light green. And then you have the symbol for Leo. And Leo is a fire sign, and it represents being a leader, affectionate, generous, outgoing, stubborn, and authoritative. And then you have this little guy here is all about victory. This little rune is about victory, honor, justice, law, balance, self-sacrifice, and righteousness. So you have a lot of strong energy going on right here. It seems that whatever you're engaging in, it could be work, it could be any kind of project you're involved in, it could be even reorganizing your house or home projects or something. You could be putting a deck on redoing your deck or something. whatever you're doing, it's saying on this Thursday, you are really determined and you're pursuing the goal. Like you have a goal and you are really kind of set to go. It could be, maybe, I don't know if people are back in school, but whatever or even if you like reading books or something, you're set to do whatever it is. You're kind of like very ambitious about it, and you are focused on finishing it or doing it. So, and it just seems like it's going to be really focused. You're very focused, and you might be having some of the leadership energy going on with you. You might be in the role of the leader, and you're balancing. It seems like it's very, very, you're set on, because this is also about attainment of plans and fulfillment of desire. So it seems like you have hopes to finish it. It just seems like, maybe you're communicating with other people, and that's why you're in the leadership role, because you are kind of maybe the head of the project, or you're the one kind of doing the project. So it just really seems like that's the energy that you have for Thursday, is about getting stuff done. Getting it done is basically your vibes for Thursday. And I think it seems pretty good. I think it looks good. To me, it sounds like you're going to get it done, because everything is about, you getting it done. So whatever it is, it looks like it's kind of going well. Okay, so here we are going to do what dish will be with you, what spirit of the dish that will be with you on Thursday. Let's find out. You have the many named, which is the hoagie, the hero, the sandwich, the whatever you want to call it. The many named will be, so maybe if you're doing some kind of home project or whatever, you might be picking one up. Something quick and easy. So the many named will be with you on Thursday. And then let's do what your little inspiration card, what inspiration card will be with you. Okay, let's see. Be a sunflower, stand tall and find sunlight on the darkest days. So I love that. So be a sunflower, stand tall and find the sunlight on the darkest days. So yes, it might be something, you might be gardening. Maybe you're redoing your garden or something. So yeah. Okay, and then let's go do the magic 8 ball. Okay, almighty magic 8 ball. What is the answer to group 2's question for Thursday? It says yes. It's a yes. Okay, group 2. I hope you have a wonderful day, and whatever you're working on, I hope it goes smooth sailing, no problems, and it finishes without too much hassle. Okay, bye. Hello, group 3. So for your Thursday vibes, you have the Knight of Presents, and he's actually represents the Pentacles in this deck. So, and he's all about being cautious, sensible, and slow to make progress, but he is making progress. He's just very aware and practical about the progress. And then you have this card of Solitude. And then you have, this one represents the full moon. And this is all about fertility, intuition, prophetic dreams, dispelling of problems, and eliminating obstacles. You have the little love stone. And you have, your letters are YSG. You have the color, the dark purple or violet. You have the number 4. You have the month of September. And this little guy here, he represents the self, family members, friendships, association, being rational, rational intelligence, transcendental consciousness, and spiritual healing. So to me, this is saying that you probably have this could be in anything, any kind of way it relates to you. There might be some type of you're making progress in whatever area, but it's slow going. You're kind of doing it a little bit slower, but you're doing it more sure-footed, I would say. And this could be even working on yourself or inner self, like you're reflecting or kind of thinking about inner stuff. And you might be seeking a little bit of solitude, but this is helping you kind of make this progress. And this moon is saying that you might have experienced some kind of like problems that have come up, but you are able, because you're kind of going a little bit slower with this, you're able to actually null them. Like you're able to kind of how do I say, you overcome them. And you probably have like a lot of love, or you're feeling a lot of love. And this one being with the family, so it just might be like you're kind of staying close to home. So yeah, so you might be having a little bit more of a step back kind of feeling day and working on yourself. So that's your vibes for Thursday. And let's do what food shall be with you on Thursday. What spirit of the food will be with you on Thursday? You have the trio, the famous BLT. And obviously, of course, it could be vegan BLT, whatever kind of BLT. The spirit of the BLT will be with you on Thursday, group 3. And then let's do your little inspirational card and think of a question for the Magic 8 Ball. We'll do that in a second. And okay, here we go. So it says, you can throw in the towel or you can use it to wipe the sweat off your face. I love that. So even if you're making slow progress and it feels that you're not attaining your goal quicker, it's saying don't throw in the towel. Like either way, the time is going to pass. It doesn't matter how slowly or how quickly you do something. The time is going to pass. We can't stop time. Time is going to pass. And either you can give up and never achieve what you're trying to do, or you can just continue on, and even if it's slowly, eventually one day you are going to have the success that you're looking for. You're going to finish whatever project you're working on. So that's what it's saying. So don't throw in the towel. You might be doing it slowly, but you're doing it. So, okay, so here, well, let's get the Magic 8 Ball. Oh, Magic 8 Ball, what is the answer to Group 3's question for Thursday? Okay, the Magic 8 Ball says it is certain. So the Magic 8 Ball is saying yes. Okay, Group 3, I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later.